Well, perhaps now more than ever, our community must pull together, help each other, support each other. Several community and faith leaders have been joining together this week for what is called Regeneration 2020. Here with the details of this conference and its important mission is Pastor Tyler Dalton with New Victory Church. And great to have you with us, Tyler.
Yes, absolutely. Beautiful to be with you.
Well, you guys have had a very busy week as you've been joining together with so many people to really talk about and support each other and where we are today.
Yes, listen, we have dedicated this entire week to what has been called Regeneration Week, and it has been beautiful to watch our community from Jonesboro all the way to Johnson City and throughout the Tri-Cities region just showcase fellowship, being together, and inviting people to come around the greatest hope through the gospel message of Jesus Christ. It's been a beautiful time.
And I know you've gotten a lot of different pastors and other faith leaders as well as community leaders on board. And I'm guessing, too, talking about the powerful message and the difference that can make.
Yes, absolutely. The entire message of this week and this effort is that we would collectively come around. Obviously, we're living in some dark days where people need to see hope and not just hear hope. And we believe that the church is that visual. But we believe the people of Christ coming together is the most powerful visual that we can see what love truly looks like.
And certainly we talk about the power of prayer, and I know in our community so many people on a community level or within their churches turning that direction to join hands and be part of this movement.
Yeah, and indeed. I mean, last night we spent time at Founders Park there in Johnson City, and there were 60-plus folks that were joined together in a dedicated time of prayer. And again, it was just a beautiful time to see that people are coming together. And I know we always don't get to see the highlights of the stories of love, but it's beautiful when people are joining together, again, to remind people of the story of hope. It's just an awesome thing. This entire week has been it's a beautiful moment, and I challenge people to look inside and see what's going on inside of your cities, because there's good things happening.
Absolutely, and that powerful message of hope, I think it can really change the direction here in our community, but then within our state and hopefully our country following suit.
Yes, absolutely, and I believe when our leaders get behind one direction, one unity, and obviously the gospel message of Christ, we see the power in prayer. We see the power that what can be seen when we join together, not in a spirit of competition, but in a spirit of unity. The community can change.
Yeah, we need that so much right now, Tyler. And of course, with everything going on, I know you guys are very specific when it comes to mask and social distancing. You guys taking those precautions to make sure that everybody's staying well and doing their part.
Yeah, listen, our message has been do what's right. Obviously, we want to make sure that more people can get around the opportunity to fellowship, but during these days, that obviously means that we need to encourage people to do what's right, put on the face coverings, put on the things that make other people comfortable as well, and do our part to continue to provide a health and safe environment. That's been a continual message.
And of course, this kicked off earlier this week. You've already had some events, and they were very successful, correct?
Yes, we have been overwhelmed with the partnerships and the turnout every night. Again, we have seen our Sunday began with a church at the river, outdoor services, and that was just a beautiful moment to get outside around an environment of worship. Monday night, we saw a wonderful turnout with our block party there in Jonesboro. We had a dedicated time of a free car wash for our community reserved there on Tuesday. The weather kind of played a factor, but then obviously last night we spent some time at Founders Park. It was beautiful. And tonight, tonight is our most anticipated and most exciting moment. We are inviting our community for our prayer gathering tonight at 6:30 in Jonesboro at New Victory Church. We are so excited about this opportunity to join with brothers and sisters and pray together for the upcoming days of our weekend.
And you're inviting everybody to certainly come out, social distance, but be part of that powerful moment. And you said right now more than ever, we need prayer, and we need to be praying specifically.
Yes, indeed. We have called this prayer gathering tonight, and again, this is a 7-year process. This has been going on for 7 years, and tonight we will gather around the cause, and the cause is that we would showcase our effort of going to get our community go and get the wanderer and love people in the cause of Christ. And we're petitioning the heart of God that we would be the people of God, and we would just showcase what it looks like to love and to be together. And tonight we are going to be very specific as we pray together for this weekend. And again, we're inviting our community. We're inviting every person and around our influence. And again, we're going to reiterate this message of being safe and in an environment that is safe for you to come and worship. But again, we want to make sure we extend a warm welcome, and tonight is when that starts.
And Tyler, I think we as a community here in this area, certainly when you look at the national picture, very disheartening, but we have been able to really join together, move forward, and take the best in what we have. Are you seeing that as well?
Yes, and again, I can speak on this. Obviously, from an outside looking in, you could say that this may be the darkest time in the last 100 years that we've seen. Such divides, such disunity and chaos. But it's been beautiful to watch people serve, stand up, speak out in a very helpful and hopeful way. It's been a beautiful reminder of just how important your faith is, just how important your relationship with Christ is, and how we can showcase this strong message of love. We have this opportunity. It's been beautiful to watch the people stand up during these days.
Well, I love your perspective, and I love what you guys are doing. Keep up the great work, and thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us today here on Daytime.
Absolutely. Thank you again.
All right, we'll give everybody the information. It is part of a very special week, Regeneration 2020. As he mentioned, there is that community prayer event, and you are invited to take part in that. For more information, you can check out the website. We'll be right back.
Are you looking